Stuck and not losing body fat? Keep on watching. I'm going to share some things with you that can help you break that plateau and keep moving forward. Let's go. Hi, I'm Aleksa, sports dietitian, nutrition coach. Welcome to my channel. Great to have you here. See, the truth is that weight loss is never linear, no matter how much we want it to be. And the reality is that there will be times when you hit a weight plateau. And this can be either due to natural adaptations or due to mistakes that you may be making. Nonetheless, it can be frustrating to understand that, and many athletes have reported this as an issue when working on their body composition. And that is why today I'm going to be sharing 3 things that may actually help you and fix this situation so you can start building that momentum again. Simply put, they may be considerations that may give you the insight that you need to know on what is stopping you from achieving your results. Let's go. So number 1, the first one is review your calorie balance. So calorie balance is basically the relationship between how many calories you're consuming and how many calories you're burning. That's essentially what a calorie balance is.
No shit.
But when I say review your calorie balance, what I'm saying is actually look at what you're consuming and compare it to what you should be consuming. Are you actually putting two together? The other thing is also looking at, are you actually in the correct actual zone in the first place? Okay, if you're trying to lose body fat, you should be in what I call the calorie deficit zone. I always do zones like deficit zone, surplus zone, maintenance zone. But for fat loss, you got to be in a deficit zone. So you got to go, okay, am I actually hitting that deficit zone on a regular basis? Because if you're not hitting the right calorie balance, aka if you're not eating the right calories, you're not going to get the right result. That's just the simple thermodynamics of nutrition. So yeah, review your calorie balance, make sure you are in the right zone and you're doing it consistently, because if you're not, this could be the biggest thing that's stopping you from actually seeing the body fat. And to be honest, you could even look at this from the sense of, even if you're doing things correctly, your body can adapt over time and you need a review to find a new calorie balance, a new calorie intake, whatever you want to call it. This is important as well, because our calorie needs do change the longer our journeys go for. Just a bit of an extra consideration if this is something that you're looking into. And that brings me on to number 2, which is review your consistency. Okay, how consistently are you adhering to your nutrition plan? Whether that's specific calories, whether that's specific macros, whether that is specifically the type of food you should be fueling for your sport, whether that's a recovery, all these things matter. They're all pieces of the puzzle of the bigger picture. And that's where you got to be considerate of these things. You got to go, am I being consistent? You want to audit your consistency to see if it really is there where it needs to be. I couldn't tell you how many times consistency has been the thing that's gotten in the way of the athletes I work with. Then we fine tune that, and then we just start seeing the results roll over again. It's just a small but very, very important thing you got to consider and actually improve upon. So yeah, audit your consistency. And then thirdly is track alcohol. Okay, there is a reason that I say that alcohol is the 4th macro. It's because it has so many calories that you have to be aware of.
I'm the party pooper.
Now, if you don't want to be meticulous with it, okay, not everyone that works with me has to count calories to that very meticulous level. I'm not saying that. But at least be aware of the alcohol you're consuming. Are you over-consuming? Are you accounting for the fact you're drinking alcohol when you're having very high calorie days from food-wise? These things matter. And alcohol, because it is quite caloric, and because it actually does affect the way you metabolize the other macros, it's going to potentially have an effect on how well you lose body fat. And the reason I put it in one of these points is because I couldn't tell you how many times someone's been like, yeah, I'm doing the plan, and then they disregard alcohol, thinking it's like this different entity that's just separate to everything, even though we logically understand that alcohol can impact our weight loss. So yeah, track your alcohol, because alcohol will make the big difference. You want to be aware of this. Okay, trust me. So there you go. Nice rapid fire 3 tips that can help you out, help you break that plateau. Like I said, it's not exhaustive. There are potential other things that might be getting in your way. So if you don't want to chat, if you've tried these things and it's still not working, you feel stuck, you just can't get the body composition you're hoping for, reach out to me. Let's have a chat. Let's see if my 90-day coaching program can work, or let's see if I can even just direct you and be the right person to help you out. So if you're stuck, reach out and go from there. Either way, these 3 things are things I want you to try now. I want you to try it and see if it helps you. See if it steers you in the right direction. And I'll recap them now again. Number 1, review your calorie balance. Okay, are you actually eating the right amount of calories? Number 2, track and audit your consistency. Are you actually being consistent on your plan, or are you just thinking that you're consistent? Think about the week to week, think about the day to day, but also think about the month to month and the year to year. And then number 3, track alcohol. Alcohol can make a big difference. You want to be aware of it. You at least want to be, aware of the fact that you're drinking more or less on certain days, so you can adjust your nutrition as it needs to be. I hope these help you out. So now what I want you to do is tell me in the comments, okay? Tell me in the comments below, what is your current fat loss goal? I'm curious to hear, so let me know in the comments below. And going back to what I said before, if you do want help one-on-one, if you want me to help you, just reach out, send me an email at aleksa@theclimbedietitian.com.au. Otherwise, in the description notes below, there is also an application link that you can apply to work with me, and we'll see if the right fit. If we're the right fit, maybe we'll work together. Maybe I'll help you out. So let's go. If you're interested, let me know. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe to the channel as well as ringing that bell so you can stay in the loop with every single time that I release a video. Like this video, of course, if you found it helpful, okay? If this video has helped you out, like the video. Stay classy, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.